Я, кажется, понял, в чем проблема. Проблема в веб-камере, как оказалось. Неожиданно, конечно.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Ну, говно, короче, это все ладно. А пока без камеры будет. 100% пока что...
Yes, take plenty.
Что-то камера решила не включаться. Чуть-чуть попозже тогда.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines.
Может быть, просто перегрелась, и поэтому стрим пошел по наклонной, так скажем.
As well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Капуста.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
Все, я прошел испытание Мерлина.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh,
Не
not
совсем, но
precisely.
я думаю, при каждом
Well,
из
I
этих
think each
характерные
has
лозы
those
и
telltale
спирали на
lines and a
земле.
swirl on the ground. you should
Если
feel free
наткнетесь на
to
них,
solve them as you
разгадывайте
come
на
across them.
здоровье. Думаю,
believe I
у
have
меня
what
уже
I need
есть все
to continue
необходимое
my
для
research.
дальнейших исследований.
My guess is that
Думаю, для
each will
каждого
also
из них
require
потребуется
mallows,
сладкая мальва,
which you can find in
которую
Hogsmeade,
всегда
should
можно
you
найти
need
в
more.
Хогсмите.
I really must be.
Вообще-то мне уже пора.
Such a
Очень
pleasure
рада
to
была с
meet
вами
you.
познакомиться. Пока, бабуля.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've
Revelio.
got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Ладно. Так, и что дальше по заданиям? Средняя почта. Оливандер. Здравствуйте. Насколько я знаю, вы сейчас главная новость Коктеврана. Профессор Фиг сказал мне, что вы нашли для него одну утерянную книгу. Я бы хотел поговорить с вами о ней. Мой друг Элизар Фиг знает, что я уже не первый год пытаюсь отыскать одну семейную реликвию, и он предположил, что эту задачу стоит поручить вам. Как будет возможность, загляните ко мне в магазин. Если вы поможете семейству Оливандеров, я буду перед вами в неоплатном долгу. С сердечным поклоном, Г. Оливандер, владелец магазина волшебной палочки Оливандера. Оксфорд.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me.
Я уклонился 10 раз или нет? Ну, что-то не понял. Я вроде должен был.
Found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Oi, can you help me?
What are you up to now?
О, опять дуэлька какая-то, да, будет?
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Expelliarmus.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Настолько далеко. Ну нет, я пока не готов туда идти. Пойдем тогда к Оливендеру. Оливендер.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Revelio.
I question
Revelio.
Good of you to come.
Спасибо, что пришли. Мой друг, профессор Фиг, высокого мнения о вас и вашей находчивости. Он не удавался в подробности, но упомянул, что вам удалось распаковать некую потайную книгу. Я подумал, может, вы согласитесь провести для меня небольшое расследование? Конечно, соглашусь. Конечно, мистер Оливандер. Похоже, это как раз то, что мне нужно. Чудесно. Видите ли, около века назад из этого самого магазина пропала фамильная палочка из яблони с сердцевиной и крыла феи. Моя двоюродная бабушка заподозрила в краже ученика по имени Ричард Галкрат. Он работал у нас помощником. Ричард Галкрат. Как птица Галки. Кстати, известно, что он часто бывал в совятнике Хогвартса. Конечно, мы... Рецепт, похожий на галок, это наверняка подсказка, но не могу понять, что именно означает. Говорят, Галкрат болтал о каких-то страницах с картой, которую он украл у Пивза.
As you can
Как
imagine,
понимаете,
the
от
poltergeist
полтергейста не
was
удалось
less
добиться
than
толку.
helpful.
А я постараюсь.
I'll have a look for you.
Я
You
обязательно
certainly give
поищу.
me plenty to
Вы
go on.
многое...
You've brought hope to this
О, вы
old
вселяете надежду в
one-maker's
сердце
heart.
старого мастера.
Профессор
Профессор Фиг
Фиг
был
was
прав,
right.
и у
You
вас
are a
выдающиеся
remarkable
способности.
student.
Да, только ты еще не знаешь о моих способностях. Дед.
They say herbology is the study of magical and mundane plants.
I'm not looking forward at all to learning about
Off on another adventure, are we?
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Погнали.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Что надо сделать?
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Ладно.
Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist.
Да. Ладно. Потом буду решать.
Accio.
Ой, сильно. Ха,
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio.
согласен, немного промахнулся.
Try to beat that.
Ну, это я уже не победю.
Wait, did I win? I won!
Угу. Можно сбивать. Да. Давай еще разок.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Да.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio. Accio.
Мгм.
Lucky shot. Accio. That was one for the ages. Accio.
Мгм.
All in the wrist.
Accio.
Да нет. Ладно, пойдет.
Well done. You beat me.
Пи-пи-пи-пи-пи-пи.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Ебать, спасибо.
Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize them. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Revelio. Accio. Nothing. This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Accio. Here's a welcome surprise. Accio. No statues here. Accio. Revelio. Accio. birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. No statues here.
Просто решил упасть. Гарри, ой, Гарри. Финиас, Фок, ну ты чё, елки-палки.
Accio! Nothing. I'd best keep looking. What's happening?
What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Ну ладно.
If that's the only
Как
way for me to
хочешь,
get
чел.
those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of a, well,
Если это main
my
quest,
decapitated
то
skeleton,
погнали.
the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
А что там наверху еще было? Челик какой-то, да? У него квест? Нет, еще выше. Мгм. Письмо какое-то.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Lumos. Protego.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Так, а что там было? Что там было? Что там было? Место руины. Где-то там, что ли, дальше? Ну вот на вот это больше походит. Вроде как.
Revelio.
Я нашел. Элегантная форма. Я понял. Белый, значит, элегантный.
Revelio.
Да, кроме пьявок ничего нет. Кайф. Вот это квесты. Так, еще раз давайте посмотрим. Инвентарь. Смотреть. Лес. Хоксмит, я так понимаю. Одно задание. На карте изображен лес, мост и свечи. Мне пришлось взять карту с тобой, чтобы сверяться с ней. И его не будет, да? Нигде сейчас. О, дорогая Аполлония, приглашаю тебя на пикник. Я знаю, слоеные береги ты любишь ничуть не меньше хороших тайн и загадок. Надеюсь на скорую встречу. Искренне твой Ричард. Ричард, ты чё нахуй?
Revelio.
Кря-кря, кря-кря-кря. Кря-кря-кря-кря-кря-кря. Ричард. Ну где ты, Ричард?
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Ведь ведут к запретному лесу. Ебать пикник нахуй в запретном лесу. Я понял, чел. Тише, тише, тише. Кабан, ты чего?
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could... Treasure hunting suits me.
Шарф. Какой-то шарф нашел. Букля, ты чё? Ай.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me.
Куда
I
идти
shall lead
дальше?
you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Shall we? Shall we? Пойдем.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio.
Вот так мы по паукам идем, наверное, да? А может нет?
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best
Конечно,
I leave you to
паукам.
it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that
И что, ты со мной не пойдешь?
Greek?
Ну
Handy
и
resource indeed, your field guide.
че,
I'm most pleased to be included.
слабак.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Levioso. Accio.
Да господи. Чел, надо нажимать!
Accio. Protego. Lumos. Leviosa.
Да не то ты нажимаешь, чел. Господи.
Accio.
Ладно. Ладно, это было жестко.
Protego. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriate. The air is cool and always takes longer. And where did I set my traps? Lower or upper Hogsfield? Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. Yes, but...
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
I shall be covered in blood! What have you done?
Levioso. Accio.
И зачем? Ради чего?
Revelio.
Чтобы не открыть замок. Где моя лохомора?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Revelio. Levioso.
Ого, дядька кентавр. Прикол.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Revelio.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso.
Блин, классно. Оно разваливается своей основной этой способностью. Не основная, ультой вот этой. Очень хорошо. Резиновый отвар. Чувствую в этой пещере надолго. Или что это? Подобие пещеры какой-то.
Revelio. Incendio.
Ладно.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Какой-то мост неуверенный. Что, мне кажется, слишком низко располагается.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Паучки с паучатами.
I wonder if any of my spells will me through this.
Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Ну, я сейчас победим. Быстро и легко.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ладно.
Revelio.
Как-то легко. Вам не кажется?
could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Все, 60 монет.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Яйца драконьи какие-то. Ладно.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
А, это только первая часть моста опустилась, я понял. Сейчас продолжение. И то не до конца, да?
Revelio.
Угу.
Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been...
Ваши ячейки снаряжения заполнены. Давай уничтожить.
but there's no sign of him.
Четки.
Levioso! Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio.
Ну, 15-й. Добрый вечер.
Just a chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Incendio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio. Accio.
Серьезно, ты упал? Чел. Господи.
Incendio. Accio. Accio.
That's odd. I I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot.
Переполнено все. Перчатки хуже упали. Чем мои. Ладно.
Revelio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed with the Jackdaw.
Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Руки большие прибежали. Ай, ай, ай. Ну, в капцине не надо жаться на меня, пожалуйста. Так, этот пока сразу.
Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied
Easy,
since Jackdaw
easy,
came
easy.
this way. An untouched chest. Metla wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Я не успел, да? Так, успел. Там дядь какой-то стоит страшный. Надо драться опять будет. Вот у меня один, там их трое.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Что там? Что-то дали? Инвертань. Ну вот.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Ой, закомбинили. Так.
Accio. Incendio.
Так. Мне нужно поменять спел невидимости на Экспеллиармус.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Да-да, станьте большие. С большими подеремся.
Expelliarmus.
Экспеллиармус.
Levioso. Accio.
Ага.
Expelliarmus.
На себя работает только Экспеллиармус. А? И второго молнии можно? Блин, не хватает. Ай,
Protego.
ну больно
Expelliarmus.
же, чел.
Incendio.
До свидания. Пендрежники.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Revelio.
Так, с той стороны я не был, не забрал.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Ну, пойдем опять в Гринготс. Ха-ха. Ну ладно, не пойдем.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Типа, если бы он не обладал...
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
своими защитными этими способностями великими, у него бы ничего и не было. Прикольно.
What is this place?
Revelio.
Иди на середину, драться будем.
Can it be?
Ты-то кто? Это этот дед. Всего вспомнил, кто это. Персио.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map
Нашел наш,
chamber?
стал
I recognize
картографией.
you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I
Вы
am
так
surprised
молоды.
to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganark were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first,
Ну,
a
сперва
map found
вас
in
ведь
a
привела
certain
сюда
book
карта,
led you
найденная в
here.
некой книге.
Place the book on the
Поставьте
pedestal.
эту
I
книгу на
don't have the
пьедестал.
book with me, sir.
У меня нет с собой
That
книги.
is
Досадно.
unfortunate. I'm afraid
Тогда
we must pause our
придется отложить
conversation
разговор.
until you return with the book.
Вы провидец.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Да,
You know that
вы
I
знали,
will
что я
be
буду
here.
здесь.
I cannot say
Ваше
more
прибытие не
at
стало для
present,
меня сюрпризом,
except
но
to say
больше
that
я
your
пока
presence
сказать не
here
могу.
does not entirely surprise me.
Почему это место называется
I'm a bit
местом
confused, sir.
картографии?
Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all
Вы
will
все
be
поймете,
clear
как
once
только
the book has
поставите
been
книгу на
placed on the
пьедестал.
pedestal.
Very well.
Хорошо, и сейчас же
I'll retrieve
отправлюсь
the
за
book right
книгой.
away.
Good. We shall speak again
Когда
once the
вернете
book
книгу,
is in
продолжим
place.
разговор. Открывает таланты +1. При каждом новом уровне вы будете получать очко таланта. У вас есть новые очки талантов, которые могут использовать в соответствии. Так, руководство. Погнали, изучайте таланты. Вы можете зарабатывать очки навыков, очки талантов, начиная с уровня 5. Их можно тратить по своему усмотрению, повышая уровень заклинаний, увеличив боевую мощь, улучшая скрытность и многое другое. Используйте их с умом, так как очки талантов можно потратить только один раз, поэтому количество приобретенных вами талантов ограничено. Заглядывайте сюда почаще, чтобы узнать, какие новые потрясающие таланты вам доступны. Понятно, что за выручай комната. После каждой брошенной китайской кучи капусты появляется еще одна, которая бросит напротив ресурсы. Не потратив ресурсы. Ага. Эду раздает вам неуязвимость, отражает летящего снаряда обратно в сторону врагов. Ага. Ну, это, конечно, интересно. Куда все потратить? Мгм. Dependo. Так, ключевые. Что это такое? Снижает время перезарядки заклинаний. Хватает и бросает оружие врага. Блокирование. Трение магии. Идеальная протека запоминает его еще сильнее. Угу. Итого здесь сколько? 10, 10, 20, 36, 40, 48. Всего 48 очков можно потратить. Ладно, разберемся. Володька, привет. Вася стримить начал. Хайпажу. Ну да, Володя, надо же как-то это... О чем-то. Как-то где-то кого-то куда-то. Правильно? А не так, что оп, и все. Да у меня интернета не было, поэтому, ну, нормального, я поэтому не стримил ничего. Сейчас вроде получше стало, поэтому... Вот.
Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
На высоких, Володя, как на стриме нормально все? Ну, то есть не лагает, ничего там. Нету каких-то пролагов, может быть. Потому что когда я Димку смотрел, у него прям хорошо лагало, когда он по лестницам бегал. Мне бывают просадки FPS по лестницам, но мне кажется, не такие, как у Димы. То есть я не ощущаю никакого дискомфорта в игре, в принципе. Ну, если все четко, то тогда все четко, Володя. У тебя как дела, Володя? Что-то пропал куда-то. Совсем с нами не общаешься. Не пишешь, не звонишь, не заходишь.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
А у Дивана че по этим, по темкам? Он говорил, что 3080 хочет взять в аренду. А у него что там, совсем все плохо?
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
Понятно, Володя.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Все понятно.
Diving, rolling, and loop the
Ночник получается.
taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and
Мне кажется, главный герой очень сильно выделяется из общей массы. Ну, типа, как в аниме. Да, вот ночная бабочка. Как в аниме, типа, какая-то отличительная черта внешности у него должна быть. Типа там красные волосы или очки. А у меня, блядь, все, что хочешь, Володя. Сюда.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Обучение юных уборщиков. Перекиньте ногу через метлу.
Ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school property.
Wish I had my own broom.
I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Что он его измотал, бедного, весь. Понятно.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah!
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you
Я последний раз, когда термопасту менял, я потом его повез в академии. Чел, который здесь в Омске, чтобы винду переустанавливать. Мне кажется, я где-то что-то чип вытащил и биос полетел нахрен. Вот. Там что-то все попереломалось, и я повез, короче, его переустанавливать. Вот, поменял термопаст. Ну, это было где-то летом, поэтому ближайший еще год, наверное, не буду ничего трогать.
Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
О, пролаг.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Да, Володя, в тенге брал. Я сделал себя казахом и брал в тенге, потому что, ну, отдавать 10к за делюкс, ну, как бы, такое себе. Это слишком дорого. А здесь, я считаю, 2500 отдал за то, чтобы купить делюкс издание и радуюсь. Все, слазь, пожалуйста. Спасибо. 2500, Володь. Ну ты же там, наверное, еще не слышишь, конечно, задержечка маленькая.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite.
Что с айфона 10-15 секунд задержка? Ну, где-то так, да.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about her.
Володь, а ты когда на другой график перейдешь? В следующем квартале, наверное, да, только?
New face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to
Круглолёдка.
Shops
Добро
been closed and
пожаловать.
trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Вот это метлы. Кэш.
That item is of the highest quality.
Да. Деда, ну ты чё? Блин, ну метлы такие вообще никакие. Ну, единственное, что вот тлеющий порыв более-менее. Так, а теперь продать. Продать все, что мне не нужно.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's
Revelio.
fight, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Wheaton's enthusiasm.
Так, и что, я, получается, сейчас могу на метлах летать? Кайф.
Revelio.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
I don't know about sentiment, but there hasn't been a dragon.
Пипин. Ого, зайдем до Пипина.
Revelio.
Че ему надо-то?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Lumos.
упал в воду, все заблокировано.
Lumos. Vacuum.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Посмотреть. Как раскрыть предмет? А, выручай комнату. Все, понял. Чтобы найти эту выручай комнату.
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Подальше от посторонних глаз.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and
Простите меня, задержал Мерлиного борда. Я гляжу, вы зря времени не теряли. Прекрасно.
Shall we?
Идем?
After you, Professor.
После вас, профессор. Конечно. Логично. Я бы тоже туда один не пошел. Выполнение испытаний из рукав... Спасибо. Успел почитать.
What is this place?
Что это за место? Это выручай комната. Она появляется только тогда, когда кому-то очень нужна.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble
Revelio.
on this room entirely by
Реверио. Обычно ученики случайно
I
находят
don't
эту
plan
комнату.
to suggest
Я собиралась рассказать, как ее найти. Нужно пройти мимо той части стены, думая о том, что вам очень нужно.
But you've managed to reveal
Но вам удалось
the
самостоятельно
room.
отыскать комнату.
While
Давайте
I'm
расскажу
here,
вам о
you
ней,
should
пока
take
я
advantage
здесь.
of the moment. Now,
Ну давай.
where's Deke?
Ну и где же
Sneaked
Дик?
past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
Кто такой
The
Дик,
house elf
профессор?
I was speaking to in my
Это
class
домашний
on
эльф,
the
о котором я
first day.
говорила в классе.
Thought he might help
Он
you
мог бы
use the
рассказать вам,
room
как
once you've
использовать
found it.
комнату.
Revelio.
There's no chance
Ну
of
нет,
him
лезть через
clambering
все
over
это я
this
не
room.
собираюсь.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco.
Это отличный повод научить вас заклятию Эванеска. Используйте Эванеска, чтобы заставить предметы, например, или стулья, или прочие вещи в комнате исчезнуть. Сперва отработайте движение палочкой, затем уберите эти стулья. О, какой я освобожденный. Эванеско.
Splendid. Now,
Так. Исчезновение. Чего там? Левитация, притягивание, утягивание. Здесь вот это, вот это. Так, F3 на бой у нас будет, получается. Вот это и вот это. Здесь всякая всячина.
Evanesco on those chairs.
Ну,
Excellent work.
ладно.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Revelio.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Давайте продолжим.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Я ждал тебя целую вечность. Похоже, твой список поручений куда длиннее, чем ожидалось. Если захочешь встретиться еще раз, дай мне знать. Искренне твой Т.
Can't believe
А
it's still
и Т.
here. I'll just take a quick look at
Кто такие А
give
и
you an
Т?
opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Хорошо, профессор.
Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Ладно. Еванеска. Ладно. Ага. И как? Наверное. Вот так. Уи.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Надеюсь, ничего не обвалится. Но я тоже надеюсь.
Revelio.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Ладно. Прикольно. Угу. Комната решила, что мне нужно помыться. Обидно вообще-то.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Долети, пожалуйста. Спасибо.
Revelio.
Вывелио. Нормально.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Здесь, видимо, никто никогда и не бывал. Крупнее
Was
домового
that a golden
эльфа.
stitch?
Perhaps
Revelio.
you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
И что, не откроется? Серьезно? А зачем тогда это все надо? Ну, типа...
Accio.
Непонятно. Ладно.
Lumos. Accio.
Ладно. Если так будем проходить, то ладно.
Revelio.
Чисто багом каким-то вообще. Кря-кря. Тут, наверное, просто можно было перелезть. Ставить этот стульчик. Наверное. Ой, да пофигу вообще. Забрал и забрал. Пойдемте дальше.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us now. Revelio.
О, ТП выручай комнату. Кайф. Это будет, скорее всего, просто.
Yikes! Careful, huh? Oh, there you are.
Вот и вы. Минутка. Дик сейчас спустится к вам.
Hello.
Здравствуйте.
Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I
Я
was
подружилась с Диком еще на втором курсе. Мы вместе нашли эту комнату.
I mentioned you to Deke.
Я рассказала ему о вас. Мы считаем, что эта комната поможет вам в учебе, как помогла в свое время мне. Дик, будь добр. Конечно, профессор Уизли. В врачебной комнате всегда найдется то, что нужно ищущему. Ее местонахождение скрыто, поэтому ее нет ни на одной карте. Обычно ее находят случайно и удается немногим. Дик увидел, как ученики, которым был нужен пустой флакон для зелий, находили в комнате целые много. Вы, кажется, бывали в ней, когда она была комнатой спрятанных вещей. Да, мне нужно было место без посторонних глаз. Ничего себе. Это все объясняет. Мне нужно место, где я смогу наверстать учебу, и где меня не будут отвлекать. Ну что ж, тогда именно комната для вас. Этим комната вас и обеспечит. А теперь сосредоточьтесь на том, что вам необходимо. Просто закройте глаза. Представьте себе комнату такой, какой вы хотите ее видеть. Остальное она сделает за вас. Ничего себе! Вот это прикол. Вижу, вы уже обеспечили себе простор для творчества. Мне очень любопытно, как вы распределились этим местом. Похоже, в комнате появился стол определения. Превосходно. Он позволяет определить свойства незнакомых предметов, одежды. Согласитесь, полезно узнать, на что способна вещь, которую вы надеваете. Идентифицируем снаряжение. Впереди очень много предметов одежды, свойства которых нужно определить. Так что ствол вам очень пригодится. Спасибо. Кажется, стол определения весьма полезный предмет. Отлично. Надеюсь, вы будете им пользоваться. А сейчас я преподам вам короткий урок колдовства. В комнате может быть не быть всего, что вам требуется. Колдовство? Да, искусство создавать предметы с помощью чар. Я вас обучу. I teach you.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes.
Список ингредиентов, ресурсов для создания того или иного предмета. Вы приобрели в фолиантах, свитках магические рецепты? У меня есть. Где мне достать нужные ресурсы? Ресурсы, например, лунный камень, можно отыскать по всему Нагорью, но куда безопаснее и проще их купить. А еще их можно получить, заставляя исчезать предметы, вручая комнате. Избавившись от стульев, вы наверняка получили достаточно ресурсов. Понятно. А можно получить потраченные на предмет ресурсы, если заставить его исчезнуть? Да, можно. Вы весьма понятливы. Почему бы не попробовать? Создайте стенд для зельеварения и стол для горшков. За такими же столами вы работаете на уроках, занимаясь волшебными растениями и изготавливая зелья. Ой, попробуем. Что? Буква Т. Создай предмет. Зелья. На стол разместить. Вот сюда хочу. Ладно. Да, все, больше не надо. Назад. Ого. А стол-то большой. И куда его поставить, если он такой огромный? Ну, прикол. Он же никуда не войдет нормально. Ну, типа, если вот так только засунуть куда-нибудь. Вот так, наверное. Нет. Вот так.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Дик сможет ответить на все ваши вопросы, не пренебрегайте его знаниями. Спасибо, профессор. Если что-нибудь нужно, я обращаюсь к Дику. Спасибо.
I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Ага, спасибо. Неплохо получается.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
У меня достаточно уже, чё?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Ну почему бы вам не потренироваться на стенах и полу?
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item. The altering spell to customize it.
Стиль стены я могу изменить или нет?
have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Ой, да
I have some
господи, да?
questions about alteration.
Да, пропустим, чел. Спасибо. Не ту нажал. Изменить цвет. А как оно висело?
You've been practicing.
Ну, изменил же.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Might some kind soul help me?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio!
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabra. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisites... Do see me after class.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Even noticed had someone not mentioned.
But then even when you walk to the table...
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's time.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Confringo! Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Confringo!
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Would that you all wielded that power for good.
Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Totalis. Totalis. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Totalis.
That warrants a look.
My bite is...
Ah! The lamb returns.
Confringo.
Hot tub.
Levioso. Incendio.
That's all you are.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Anyone hungry?
А, да? Ладно.
Pathetic!
Marvelous strike!
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Confringo.
Oh, too hard.
Confringo. Protego. Accio.
Nothing more than flat. Stop pressing around.
Production! Seems your luck has run out.
Accio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Confringo.
Is that the best?
Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. 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 Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Levioso.
What are you up to now?